These poor packages and letters, not one of them has a complete or proper address. Postal workers would have to be mind readers to figure them out. Without a correct and complete address, this letter hasn't got a ghost of a chance to make it to Philadelphia.
Albuquerque.
Next.
Behold, I feel vibrations from this package. Yes, we must divine the origin of this poor lost parcel.
Without a correct return address, this lost package could never be returned to its sender in Cleveland.
Yes, Omaha. Thank you.
A move has taken place.
If you're about the PCS, fill out a change of address card before you move.
The cards tell me Rome, Italy, or Rome, Georgia. I need more time.
Postal workers aren't mind readers. Address letters and packages completely. Always include a return address and fill out a change of address card before you PCS. It'll take a load off your mind.
Sheboygan.
For want of a nail, hard to turn out enough of them to build the barricades and barracks the Continental Army needs desperately. Still, winning the war proves to be tough as nails. Colonists lose the Battle of Princeton. At Monmouth, the fortification in New York is taken by a superior British force. Brandywine is lost, so is Germantown. The English even take Philadelphia, beloved Philadelphia. Worst to come is facing winter at a camp called Valley Forge. But the colonists know that better days must lie ahead, because you can't smother the spirit of freedom once it's born. In 1777.
Baby's a Grumman Hellcat, the toughest fighting bird in the Pacific, and that fact was proven again just last week. Seems the Japanese were getting concerned because we were steadily advancing up their coastline. So they met our fleet in the Philippine Sea, where 24 carriers and more than 1,000 planes went at it for 2 days. The first morning, they sent in almost 400 zeros and jibs, but we splashed 243 of them in just the first couple of hours. That was over half their total fighting force. It's no surprise, really. Our Hellcats have 4 wing guns to the Zeros, too, and we had over twice the engine power for better speed and maneuvering. They called it the Great Mariana's Turkey Shoot, and most of the credit went to my baby. As long as our boys need Hellcats turned out, I'll be here to keep them flying.
The Battle of the Philippine Sea, an event that helped shape the outcome of World War II.
In the 3rd grade, it was Miss Ames. In the 7th, it was Miss Levy. And in high school, it was Mr. Bing. Now, those were my special teachers, the ones who turned me on to the joy of learning. Now, one day you'll find your special teacher, and you'll realize that the more you know about language, math, music, and art, the more you'll want to know. But you got to be in school to make it happen. And once it does, you will never think about dropping out of school again.
Hi, KB. Who are your friends?
My dog Donut, my buddy Marty.
Hey, Kitty, what's up?
My classmate Ocean. Oh, yeah, there's Kelly. She's okay.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Who are not your friends?
Well, there's these two guys at school, Jesse and Jeff. Jeff does drugs, and he tries to get us to do it, too. Jesse thinks he's cool because he hangs out with Jeff.
Hey, guys, want to have some fun?
No, thanks, man.
Yeah, get a life, guys.
As you may be aware, the military furnishes its own supply of blood, and this seems like a good time to talk to people about that. What about it, Corporal? Why are you donating blood today?
Well, as you said, we're our own main source of blood, and it just seems like the responsible thing to do.
Anything else?
Well, sure. My family's over here, too. And if they ever need blood while they're here, it will probably come from our military blood supply.
Thank you, Corporal. Why are you donating blood today, man?
Because I've seen how this system works. A neighbor child had a bad accident last year and needed a lot of blood fast. She got it right here.
You know, I've heard several stories like that. And I just think it's up to all of us who might benefit to give blood to help keep up the supply.
Thank you. Make sure the supply is there when you need it. Give blood at your military medical treatment facility, because our supply is your supply.
Because the other 2 days, they need the car for driver's ed. Get it?
Hey, this designated driver thing's a good idea.
Yeah, for us, but it's not much fun for the designated driver.
Doesn't seem to be holding Simpson back.
Simpson is dancing? Oh, this I gotta see. Shelley, this is Phil and Joe.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi. Do you want something to drink?
Sure, soda?
No, thanks.
Just because designated drivers don't drink alcohol doesn't mean they don't have a good time. Some military clubs even offer designated drivers free soft drinks and food coupons. Ask about it at your club.
You guys should get out there and dance.
Oh, I love the song. Come on, Ronald.
Ronald?
Even though Benjamin Franklin preferred the turkey, Congress in 1782 approved the bald eagle as the official emblem of the United States. Able to soar at great heights and to nest in the loftiest of perches, the eagle is also capable of swooping down upon its prey with incredible speed and accuracy. To many people, the eagle combines power and beauty with a majestic air of freedom. For more than 200 years, this graceful symbol of vision and strength has given inspiration to all who love and value liberty.
Your baby can be born addicted, brain damaged, emotionally and physically scarred for life if you do drugs and alcohol while you're pregnant. The more you know about drugs and alcohol, you know they just don't get you high. They get into your unborn baby. If you really love your baby, you should protect it even before it's born.
Are you allowed up here? Of course. Whose wheelchair? That was my grandmother's. She had Huntington's disease. What's that? It's like your brain cells die, and you can't control your body. Then you die. Ew, why keep the wheelchair? Because it's hereditary. My daddy could get it. I'm not supposed to know this, but I could get it too when I grow up, unless they find a cure.
Please help keep Huntington's from attacking another generation.
Congress shall have the power to raise and support armies, provide and maintain a navy, and to make rules for the government and regulation of the land and naval forces. Today, those rules are called the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Originally, our military forces borrowed their laws from the British Articles of War. The U.S. Constitution, which provides for both civilian and military law, became the basis for military law as we know it today. The UCMJ reflects centuries of experience in both civilian criminal law and military criminal law. That experience adds up to protection, and protection is an important role of the Uniform Code of Military Justice, protecting discipline, morale, and efficiency in every unit, and protecting the rights of each individual.
Hi, Pumpkin. Want to help me paint the chair for you in the room? Did you have a bad day at school?
No.
The move, isn't it?
I don't understand why we have to move. I don't want to leave my friends.
I know, honey, but people in the military have to move around a lot. It's part of Daddy's job. And think of how lonely he'd be if we didn't go with him.
We miss him, too.
You make lots of new friends. And you and me and Daddy, well, we'll be together. And isn't that the most important thing?
Yeah. Do you think they'll have a girls' soccer team?
Of course they will. Lots of things are going to be the same. Of course, there'll be new and different things to do, too.
It might be fun.
Of course it will. Now, let me make you a snack, and you can change your clothes and help me paint that chair, okay?
Understand your children's concerns. Explain to them why a PCS move is necessary.
Country